Oh, welcome to the ranking video, the ranking deep dive thing. Joined by Mira and Fantastic today for ranking. We'll basically are all running the same concept and different execution. So, Terra Luna tournament, Latent's valid, no Skyfall combos. It's unfixed, so you have to make your own team. Very sad. Rewards. Yeah, get a crown from 0.1 to 5%. Any noble reward outside of that. Yeah, just try and get the rainbow medals. You're just clearing for stone. But oh yes. Also, there is a gravity team that I will show if I can pull up a screen share. Give me one sec. Anyways, how have you guys been doing?
I've been doing well. I got back from Thailand quite recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I can play Buttons and Dragons once again.
Buttons and I love buttons and dragons. Right, so this is Amira's video. I'll play it. Got three Chesters, Valeria, Bernarda. So this is a gravity version, I believe. If Mira can elaborate if he's here.
Yeah, so this is if you don't want to play the game, you just want to not play this ranking, you can just grab the entire ranking, full button it. So this concept was by Esper, and really this is just a slight improvement. He was using what was it, Bar Zeus and Hera instead of this, which is minor time loss compared to Chester, but realistically, not too important. This team won't get you a crown anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. I believe it can get you probably in like the second or third bracket, which is decent for just a clear team. But as you can see, there are quite a lot of mechanics that are being ignored. 99% shields just get button, so you can reverse extrapolate the amount of HP they all have. And as for the boss, there is a moveset at 65%. I believe it delays you, which is really annoying for a latent invalid dungeon, by the way. But of course, this team just ignores it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the ranking.
It's not shown, but
If
I guess
we
I'll link it in the description.
Yeah, this is just a sample team. Of course, you should also go check out Esper's video on, I believe, his Twitter account. I don't know if he posted it on Reddit.
Alright, I'll try and find a link in the YouTube description. But anyways, that's the, I guess, freestone strat for clearing or something like that. But anyways, do you want to explain the concept for this ranking?
Yeah, so if we look at the rules for the ranking, I'm currently in the ranking page. It's Hera Luna Tournament, latents invalid, no Skyfall combos. So the first two things we should mention is that latents invalid, which generally isn't that big of a crutch, but in this ranking it is because all latents invalid includes the skill boost latent, which is a pretty important latent when it comes to team building for high SP stuff like 50 CD gravity. And there's also enhanced light row, enhanced dark row. Those don't matter. This is a ranking where you want to clear as quickly as possible because if we look a little bit further down, it's a time score times 2 ranking. So time is just, it's important. It's very important. And on that note, 7x6 is also penalized, 30k for entering a 7x6 and 7k for each turn. However, you may be wondering, why does my team have all of these pings then? Since, well, time is boosted, shouldn't you want to remove all of the pings for maximum speed? If you look at Ramen's team, that is pretty much exactly what he did. It's a team where there's not a lot of pings, and it goes by really fast. And that is, I believe, Yuto's team, who was JP's fourth place or something. Judging between teams 1, 2, and 3 and this team, they're exactly the same. There's no advantage to running either of them. And the reason why this team was number 1 in JP was because it maximized the amount of time or minimized the amount of time spent by reducing the number of pings. But the difference between this ranking and JP and NA is on the score screen. There, you may have saw there's a max damage score, and that score was changed between this ranking occurring in JP and in NA. And in JP, you got flat 10K points pretty much no matter what you did, because you got 10K points previously for a very low number. I don't remember what it was, but it was less than like 2 billion. And these days we're hitting like hundreds of billions, which is what GungHo changed it to. Now you need to hit 500 billion to get 10,000 points. In fact, it doesn't even cap at 10,000 points. You can go higher. So, for example, if you had 540 billion damage, I think you would have 10,800 damage points, which is a lot. And it's a lot more than you would have if you ran Ramen's team, which will currently give you 400. So the difference between my team is I'm running a Thundara here. So this active skill is 30 billion for light attribute for 1 turn. And if you count the number of pings or attributes on my team, I have 17. Multiply 17 by 3, that is 510 billion damage. And translated into score for this ranking, that is 10,200 points. So I am effectively just getting 9,800 points higher than what Ramen would be getting on damage. The difference is, of course, I have more actives, so this is a little bit slower, and it takes time for these pings to resolve, but mathematically it balances out, and I end up getting a lot more points running this strategy.
So just run both at once?
Something like Ramen's. We can show both at once. You can see that my team will be slower.
All right. When you're ready, or
let's just go through. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, the goal is to just rip a 0.1. First floor, you can see there's an absorb, 99% shield, and it has 40 million HP, so it dies to Halloween Beelzebub specifically, this equip. Very few replacements. There's Genji. The Genji is slower, it's a second slower. This floor, 99% shield, super resolve 50%, and void. So you need a void pierce, 2-hit button, and there's only 2. There's Camilla, normal Camilla, and Andromon from Digimon. This floor, you can see there is a void, 250 or 2.5 billion, it doesn't really matter, and it dies to Toto. Also dies to New Year's Ganesha, same, or not New Year's, sorry.
Beach
Ganesha. Yeah, Pat Island Ganesha. And then Burst also dies to Toto, also dies to Ganesha. And on Hera, we have a Gravity. She does a combo shield and she does a cap break. So she lowers everyone's cap. So I'm going to raise everyone's cap, make the board 7x6, use a bicolor, grab her, and solve this bicolor. Okay, that was really bad, but 13C. So not bad.
Oh my god, my board wasn't working, but you need a 14C for max score. You have to keep gambling.
And the goal is you want 14 combos, you want to solve it quickly. And just for fair comparison here, this was an extra combo will net you about 4,500 more points, I think. So this could have been like 263,000, which is a pretty good score. That would get you in 0.1, in fact. That is a very good score. So as of right now, this would be a crown. Ramen's score would not.
Mm-hmm.
But his team is currently capable of crowning. I don't know if the crown score will go up or not.
Fantastic. You want to show yours?
Sure. I can cast it through Discord. But basically, if you hit 14 combos, for the most part, you get a significant amount of points. Like, Ramen's did not even come close to 14 combo.
Yeah.
Where's my share screen? Here it is. Yeah,
so,
just fishing for the right combos, essentially.
You need a lot of like different cards to actually make it work, so I guess it's pretty bad if you don't have the right cards. I'll link a Digity's post and hopefully you guys can find replacements if you don't have it. But yeah, what are you using on your team?
So I've got slight alternatives to Miru's because I don't quite have the correct cards. I don't have Thundara, if that's how I'm saying it properly. So I'm
Darda and
utilizing
8 haste.
Machine Zeus instead because Machine Zeus fulfills that gravity requirement, which you need for the final floor, and a single turn of haste. So that's 1 haste. I need 5 in total. And then in conjunction with New Year's Albrecht, I have 4 turns of haste, therefore 5. And that's also the damage cap increase as well. And then I would utilize the Minotaur who gets rehasted up because of 5-turn cooldown for 7x6. And then Sheena becomes a bicolor. And then again, it's just pray that it actually works.
Did you
I
get
believe I
your
have a
run?
bit more. Pardon me?
Did you get your 14 combo run yet?
Nope.
Well, I guess we're
Only
getting
did
it
13.
now.
Exactly, getting it now. Exactly. I've got like 13 combos and like it still gets there, but obviously not as ideal. And I think the extra haste does slow me down compared to Mirror's team because he just has a single instance of haste and like a pure gravity, which is faster. So let's take a look, see if this will work. I'm going to pretend I'm recording on my own self and hello, I'm Fantastic, and today I am going to be utilizing this team here in order to button my way through the dungeon. So I have Dingy, I don't have Halloween Beelzebub, so again, it's going to be a little slower as well. Just going to button my way, and then it's Camila, Toto, Machine Zeus, New Year's Albrecht, haste back up for 7x6, and then Sheena and Prey for that 14 combo bicolor board. I need to just hope it works out.
Yep.
So, like, basically, as Miru said before, like, if you have the right cards, you go faster. Like, yeah, Halloween Beelzebub, what? A second faster? A second's like 1,000 points right there. If you have, I think, the card I don't have for 8 turns of haste, it should be faster as well because less animation. You want to cut down animation whenever you can, but the pings are good because pings equal damage. And his team also hits more damage because my Zeus doesn't have as many attributes.
Oh, almost.
So, like, this is definitely a ranking where if you have the right team, you have a significant leg up. So, like I mentioned, Machine Zeus with haste for the gravity to overcome the super resolve. New Year's Albrecht to haste up, get my damage cap, get the 7x6 Minotaur, get the Sheena, get the 7x6 board, get the bicolor, solve, combo, crown.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, this is not the right way to do it.
But yeah, just gotta keep re-rolling for a 14C board.
Yeah. Oh, it was never enough anyways. Like, it was off anyways. So just fishing for that 14, it was off. It missed it anyways. But either way, kind of the general gist. Just fish, but with this particular setup for myself, like 13 combos can get up to, what, 3.3%? Give or take.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like it probably will crown if I can fish out that 14 combo. It's like as soon as you 14 combo, you're going to crown basically because that's like 5,000 more points for like just the combo count score. Obviously a bit less time, but like you'll have more damage as well from 14 combos. So it's just like bigger number score better.
Well, that should be it for all the information for this ranking. I will keep running. The video only ends when I crown, so we'll see.
Alrighty, good luck with that.
Thank you. Well, thanks for joining.
I'll watch your bicolor. But you do have an advantage in the sense that you can preview your bicolor.
Ah, close.
I can't because we have
13.
to re-haste ours back up.
13 combos. Close. Getting closer.
Getting closer.
Are you gonna keep running ours or dinner? Oh, I've got
think
to use
I
my
need to make
gravity. Never
some-
mind.
I think I need to make some lunch for myself.
Oh. Well, Mira, anything you want to add before we end the first part of this video?
Nothing much really. It's kind of a boring ranking, realistically. We had cool tech, I guess. Well, now we're running different teams than JP.
Well, okay, I will link all the things mentioned in this video in the YouTube description, or whenever Fantastic finishes their run and publishes that, I will put that in. Alright, if not, then thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.